Hey everyone, welcome back. It's 2021. Tika here from Artifact Addictions. We are so excited to be back. It's been a really long winter, very cold. We were cooped up forever, so it's a gorgeous day out here in Indiana today. It's like 60 degrees, so I'm very overdressed like usual, but that's okay because we're out and it's so exciting to be here. We have a lot of stuff in store this year. We are going to a bunch of different states. We're going to Tennessee in a few weeks, so stay tuned because we do have some really cool stuff coming up. I hope you guys all got out this winter and got to find some arrowheads of your own. I am starting off my year, first find of the year in a typical Tika fashion. Guess what? I found a Madison. If you guys watched last year's channel or videos, you know that I find a lot of Madisons. And one of these days, we always talk about it, we're gonna put a video together of all of the Madisons that I have found because I have a large collection of them. But we found one today already, so we are on the board and we just got here about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago. So let's take a look at it. So it's a small little one, but it's a very good start to my year. Want me to pull it?
Yeah.
Hopefully it's bigger than it's
Madison.
not a Madison.
Oh, look at that.
It did look like it.
Oh, that's a cool surprise. Got a little bit of a base knockoff.
Well, that's good. Then I didn't find another Madison already.
Cool.
Not that I don't like them,
Right.
but this is better.
Good surprise.
All right, we'll see what else we find today.
All right. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Mike from Artifact Addiction. Welcome to 2021. Finally on the board for myself. Tika found one, I don't know, probably an hour or so ago, her first point. It's been a while. This is a site that we've walked a few times in the past. We found some stuff. It's not one of our better sites, but it was tilled up. And the last couple times we walked it, there's been other footprints here. So when we saw it today, we figured we better try to beat whoever it is that's walking it. So anyway, we're here, enjoying the sunshine, beautiful day. Like I said, it's our first time out, so we're super excited. Anticipation's high. Walking along here, and I actually just spotted my first one. Can't tell if it's broke. It's one of those ones that you really got to keep your eyes peeled. Check it out laying on here, and you'll get an idea what I'm talking about. It is hidden.
Where is it? Oh,
Fingers pointing right at it. Did it come under here with it?
Oh, there we go.
Right in here. It's buried in there. I can just see a tip, and I can see working on it. So let's hope it's there. Got some size to it. Doesn't feel like a lot in there. Oh, busted base. But it's still pretty good size point. Get it up here in the sun. On the board for 2021. And we're gonna keep walking, and hopefully we'll find some more whole pieces. Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm back, March 13th still. Hey, been walking for quite a bit. Haven't found a ton. I did just find a couple heartbreakers though. To show you, we didn't show too many breaks, coming out of the ground, but I did want to show one really nice base there. Almost looks like a Thebes or something. Big side notch deal. And then, gosh, one of my favorite types is maybe a little LaCroix or Fox Valley or something, a little bifurcated base. But unfortunately, both of them are broke. But I figured it'd be a good time to show those two. I do got a tip sticking out of the ground, so fingers crossed that I got a whole one yet today. You can see it right there. It's got a little bit of serrations on the side too, so gosh, I am hoping it's whole. Not a lot of pressure on it. And it is nothing. It is just a tip. So back to the brokes. 3 in a row. So hopefully we'll keep walking and we'll find a whole one. All right, I'm back, guys. It's finally my show. Usually it's me videotaping Tika the whole time, or the kids. But finally got a whole one, or at least a 90%er after all the brokes I found. Sitting right on top. They said it was tilled in the winter time or the fall, so everything we're finding is pretty relatively easy. It's been sitting covered in snow all year long, so looks like it's pretty good color too. So let's take a look at it. My first good one, whole one of 2021. How's it look?
It looks really pretty.
Yeah, pop her up here. See where she was laying. Looks like it's got maybe, it's hard to tell if the base is broke or it's got, we fractured it off like that, but.
I don't think the video does the colors justice either.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll get it cleaned up and looked at it. Yeah, you can see it's kind of got some blue and some red and whatnot. It's definitely nice. I'll count that one as my first really good find for 2021.
So happy for you.
Thank you. I bet you guys are.
Yeah, this is so fun for us.
Nice.
Hey, I'm back. It's been a hot minute since I found anything. This is actually a field where I found one of my favorite points and one of my best points. But it's been a little slow today, but it's really dusty. Obviously, it's early in the season. But I did find one just now. Mike found
A couple brokes and then that one full.
That bluish colored one last. So Kaya hasn't had much luck today. So
Found two things.
Two things, but we've got a little bit more to walk yet. And it seems like it's picking up a little bit.
hopefully, yeah. So I think my previous video might have jinxed me because I found a Madison. So I do have another Madison on the ground, but this one I think is actually a legit Madison. And it looks like it's really well made.
Let's check it out here.
It doesn't look like it's broken. Oh, sorry.
Alright, go ahead.
Oh, it's not broken at all.
It's actually really nice. Let's get in the sun there. Oh, it's a beautiful Madison.
Must be nice.
You'll find one.
Get you one.
Flip it over. Looks like it's really well made. Some of them are kind of clunky and some of them are really
Yeah, it's
nice, it
pretty
seems
sharp
like.
still, so
Sweet. On the
see
board.
what we find next.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Just a little bit after Tika found that Madison, we did one more row. We kind of dropped Kaya off way over there.
She's somewhere over that hill.
Yeah, she said her feet hurt, so she's taking a little bit of a break. Did one more roll, like I said, and I got one laying right on top here. Looks like the tip might be gone, but it's still a pretty nice find. Right on top. Not a bad point. Missing just a little bit on the tip. If you can see it there.
Trying to get it out of the sun.
Yeah, we'll bring it over here. How's that?
Oh, that's not it.
Yeah.
Jeb?
Yeah.
This is how Kaya arrowhead hunts.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Just got down at the end of my row here from finding that one white point way back there, and got another one here on the ground. I did pick up a piece about midway through. I didn't video. Unfortunately, it goes along with all the other brokes I have today, just on a little bit larger scale, because it's probably at the top of my bucket list of things to find. Been wanting to find a grooved axe for a long time, and I found a piece of hardstone laying on the ground, picked it up, and sure enough, I don't know if you can see it there, it's got one heck of a smooth groove right down through the middle of it, or on the edge of it. So that one hurts a lot. You know, the broken points do, but that one there, I really wish would have been whole. So anyway, I got one on the ground here. It looks like it does have a little bit of a broken tip, but it's another point for the day. You out of there?
Yep.
Not bad. Got some good flaking on it. Kind of clunky on the back side there. Yeah, we'll use this as the display site. How's that? They can't all be G10s, right? All right, let's see if we can't find a few more.
Hey, Hey, so I haven't been on video much today, but I am here. Neither is Kai. Well, she took a nap today. We're pretty much ending the day right now. I did just find a heartbreaker, so it's definitely continuing with the day of the Brogues. It's pretty good size, but the whole tip is snapped right off. So
I figured we'd get it on video. We're on a small little spot here where last year we kind of went over and we found a couple pieces or a couple points, so we figured we'd give this one shot. And unfortunately, check out this thing. What a heartbreaker. Man.
oh, of course.
Oh my goodness, look at that point, babe. Over here. Wow. Oh,
That sucks.
it's a good size thing too.
Yeah, it is.
Gosh, like a big Kirk or something. Let's see the other side again. Oh man, that one's, it hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's just like, put it right next to that grooved axe, huh?
Oh yeah, that one sucks.
All right, well, we got a few more rows, and I don't think that counts for the last point of the day.
Nope,
but...
it's broken. It doesn't.
No, Kaya said it doesn't, so. All right, we got a few more rows, and then we're out of here. All right, look who's finally on the board. At the end of the day, shadows are growing long. Tika just pulled out that giant heartbreaker, and Kaya's got something on the ground here. Looks like Madison. Go ahead and pull that up. Hopefully it's not a broken tip. Oh yeah. Flip her over there.
Just a little broken.
Yep, looks like it's got a little bit of a broken base there, just a tiny bit. It's pretty though. Looks like
Yeah.
it's really well made. Oops.
Yep.
All right, on the board we got a couple more rows and we're gonna call it. So as of right now, Kaya's got the last point of the day. All right. Hey, what's going on everybody? Mike with Artifact Addiction. I'm actually going to do a quick cleanup video for Tika and I's first hunt of the year, March 13th, 2021. We walked a field that we've walked quite a bit in the past. We never find a ton there, but it's always worth walking, so we figured we'd give it a shot. It was fall tilled and everything was rained on pretty well. So anyway, I'll go through these real quick without spending too much time. But the first point for me for 2021 was this guy right here. It was actually hidden pretty well in the video. You can see I barely saw it walking by. It was kind of trying to hide there under some corn stalks. It's got a pretty heavy bevel. Unfortunately, it's got a broken base. Seemed like everything we were finding in that field that day was broken. We just didn't have the best of luck finding whole pieces, but still not a bad piece. It's got some beautiful flaking on it. So that was my first piece. Another small point that I found. Really good shape to it. Just got a little bit of a tip ding there. Happy to find that guy. Let's see, another one that I found that was pretty beat up. Still a point. Still happy to find it, but yeah, it's got a big impact fracture right there. Busted off pretty bad. Then Kaya found this one here, which is a pretty nice triangle. That site, along with a few others in that area, seemed to be pretty heavily occupied with Mississippian culture, so we do find a lot of Madisons in that area. This was another piece that Kaya found. We didn't video. We weren't sure at first when she pulled it out if it was a hafted scraper or whatnot. Kind of looks like it's got a base there. Couldn't tell if that was an end that was turned into a working end, or if it was maybe a drill that was broken that way. So we didn't video that one just because we weren't sure. This was Tika's first find of 2021. She pulled that out, actually thought it was a Madison coming out of the ground, and looks like it's maybe like a little Jack's Reef. It's got a little bit of a base ding there, but all in all, not a bad point for her first piece for 2021. My best piece for the day was this guy right here. Beautiful, beautiful color in it. Blues and reds, kind of burgundy. It's got some serrations on the sides of it there. Yeah, pretty, all in all, pretty cool find. Looks like it's got a little bit of a broken base. Like I said, everything was a little bit broken. Not sure if that was manufactured like that or if they broke it, but yeah, I was happy to find that guy right there. This was a big heartbreaker for Tika. She found this right towards the end, and you know, we were singing the blues when she found this one. Not the best of material, but looks like it would have been one killer piece. I'm thinking big Kirk corner notch, something like that. It's actually kind of neat because that part of the field, it's a tiny high spot, quite a ways off the main site. And last year I decided to go walk over there to try to get away from somebody else's footprints, and found a looked like a nice little dovetail. And then she pulled this one up this year, so it doesn't produce a lot, but when it does, it looks like it's got some early archaic stuff. So that's kind of exciting to get back in that area. This was also found in that area. Unfortunately, it's broke, just like I said, everything else. This would have been obviously killer point right there, big side notch, maybe a big Godar, maybe even a Thebes or something like that. So this was found a little bit farther down, and I believe this is super heavily ground in here, and even in here, right in the hafting region. It's got a big thinning strike right up through here through the base. I'm thinking this could possibly be a broken high-low. You can see a little notch right there. Yeah, it's super heavily ground, so kind of hard to tell, but that's kind of what I'm thinking that is. Some other pieces here that were heartbreakers. Big beautiful triangle, another triangle here, and a couple tips there. This piece I found this piece on video. I'm not sure if that actually was on video or not, but found that little broken base, little bifurcated piece. And it's funny because on I think on the video about 10 feet from that, this tip here was sticking out. And for a second there, when I pulled them up, I thought that they went together, but they don't. It's just two heartbreakers there. Here's a really nice scraper that I found. I don't think I got that on video, but just a really heavily worked piece. Really really well flaked all the way around. A couple pieces of pottery. Looks like some designs on that one. And then my biggest heartbreak of the day was this here, which is probably my top find on my wish list, my bucket list, so to speak, is a grooved axe. I can't tell if it was a 3/4 groove or a full groove, but it's a beautiful granite. And you can see it's got one heck of a groove in it. Looks like it's the back quarter of it. It's broke right in half, but the groove is super heavily polished. Looks like it would have been just one beautiful axe right there. So that one hurt a lot. So still on the quest for finding my first axe. So hopefully this year will produce something. It's just nice to know that they're in the area. So anyway, I want to say thank you to all of our subscribers. We've gone up quite a bit in the last few months, and we are looking forward to sharing a bunch of hunts this year. We got multiple different states to share, so please keep watching and subscribe if you haven't. We'll talk to you later, and hopefully everybody's getting out and finding them. See you later.